Hi everyone, and here we are going to discuss about the combination of resistors in series and parallel. And before going to start about this one, as usual, we are going by demo, right? So consider each and every pin as a single resistor. Okay, so here I choose three different resistor. Okay, so how it is series connection in the sense, so this is one resistor. The resistor has two arms. This is, for me it is right side and this is left side. And second resistor also has left arms. Sorry, for me it is right arms. This is left arms, right? And third resistor similarly right and left for me. And what I am going to do, I am going to connect this second resistor with the first resistor. Okay, so I am connecting as like that. Yes, so can you, yes, see, it has two arms, right? So one arm is connected to other arm, the second resistor, and similarly the third resistor which is going to connect in that. Yes, now I connected all the three resistors in series. Yes, clear? Get clear about the series connection? Yes, okay. Now, what is parallel connection? In the sense, see, this is the first resistor, and this is the second resistor, and this is the third resistor. Sorry. So this is the third resistor. Yes, look at, resistor has two arms, right? So all the right arms are connected in my right arms. Yes, this right arms, and all the left arms is connected in my left arms. Yes, how they are now connected? Look at, so this is called parallel in connection. Yes, and for very good understanding, we have train, right? Start from engine to at last. How they are connected? Seriously, right? Yes, of course. Then very good example for parallel. Very good example for parallel. Yes, if you are standing for prayer, right? So column wise, column as well as row wise we will have, right? So the parallelly we are arranging, right, during prayer times. So now we move on to the concept series and parallel. There is a difference between series connection and parallel connection. So here I choose two different resistors R1 and R2 which is connected in series. See, this resistance has two arms, this side and this side, and similarly this resistor also has two arms. See, initially it is not connected. Okay, now look at this arm and this arm is connecting here. This is now connection. Okay, this is the connection between these two resistance by series, and in series current remains constant, current will not vary. This is the concept in physics. And voltage is variable, voltage is varying with respect to time. Okay, the voltage is variable here. And here I have took 4 bulbs. Okay, assume that 4 bulb has the same power, and these 4 bulbs are connected in series right now. Suppose if you are giving a power to this bulb, all the bulbs are glowing right now initially. Okay, now the third bulb, yes, this one is not working or get fused. What will happen? The first two bulbs are glowing, and this fourth one and this third one will not be glowing. Why? In the sense, so this is a concept behind the series. If any one of the bulb is damaged or appliance is damaged, then after its following, right, that one also will not work. So this bulb and this bulb will not work if this bulb alone get fused, even though this bulb is very good in conditions. And The total resistance in series is sum of all resistors. Here I have chosen two resistors, namely R1 and R2, right. So, if I am summing off these two resistors, that will give total resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2. If you are considering 3 resistors, that will give R1 plus R2 plus R3. If you consider 5 resistance, R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 plus R5, similarly it goes on. And for parallel, look at, see, it has left arm for you and this is right arm, and similarly right arm, left arm. Both the left arms are connected, both the right arms are connected, that is parallel in connection. And in parallel, current is variable, and voltage remains constant. That is why we are using now wirings in parallel in circuit, not in series in circuit, because the voltage is constant for all the appliances, only the variable in the component is current. So, if you check it with fan, refrigerator, everything, the current will be varied. So, look out into your home with the proper manner. And here I connected 3 different bulb. Okay. So, assume that first bulb, second bulb, third bulb. Okay. These 3 bulbs are connected in parallel. Look at here, this left arm and this left arm are connected in single direction, single connection, and this right side and this right side arm, this right side, these are all connected in single, right. So, now if the bulb, second bulb or the mid bulb is not working, other 2 bulbs will work here in parallel in connection, because the voltage remains constant for this bulb and this bulb. Only this bulb is get defected, in the sense this bulb will not, this bulb alone not working, right. So, here the sum of, here the total resistance we have taken as sum of reciprocal of their resistance, So, when compared to these 2 cases, so if you are connecting series, the resistance will become more. If you are connecting the resistor in parallel, then the resistance value become getting down. So, this is a basic concept of between series and parallel. Now, move on to series connection. Resistor in series, here I have chosen 2 resistors, namely R1 and R2, which are connected in series manner. As we know that in series in connection, current is constant, voltage alone variable, and from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, and I is constant, V is variable. So, at R1, the resistance R1, what is the value of voltage here? As we know that V is equal to IR, I is constant, therefore I remains as it is. So, what is the resistance value? R1. So, V1 is equal to IR1. Similarly, R2, that is the voltage, V2 is equal to I into R2. Then total voltage V is equal to V1 plus V2, and V is equal to IR. What is V1? We have written here I into R1, plus what is V2? We have written here I into R2. So, here we have I, here we have I, so we can take it as common. So, I into R1 plus R2, here we have I, here we have I, both sides we can cancel over, therefore, R is equal to R1 plus R2. For n number of resistors, if we have R suffix S, S stands for series in connection. So, Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus and goes on, right. I hope you understand well very clearly.